While the Zagers spend decades working with known fruits, there are others who look for unfamiliar treasures with market potential. And the next big one might just come from a Canadian fruit hunter. Bob Bors is the head of the fruit breeding program at the University of Saskatchewan. His challenge is to find new fruits with commercial potential.
Well, I got into horticulture at an early age, mostly growing tomatoes and cucumbers. When I graduated from the university, I landed a job with two fruit researchers, one that was working with tree fruits and canopies and whatnot, and the other one was a raspberry breeder. And I could not believe I was getting paid to eat raspberries all day long for probably a few weeks every year. I thought raspberries were just one thing, but they were really hundreds of things.
While cultivating the university's fields, Bors noticed an odd-shaped purplish berry, the Haskap.
I first started getting excited about Haskap in early June of 2000. We had this hodgepodge row of like 5 of this, 5 of that we just, something we don't know about, we just plant a little bit and see if it'll live in Saskatchewan. I looked down there and it was early June and it was ripening already. And that's pretty incredible. So I really became curious after seeing and tasting it.
Several years ago, Bors traveled through northern Canada's boreal forests and wetlands, where he encountered many varieties of the wild Haskap berry. They seem to thrive in the cold northern climate. He discovered that a combination of 2 common varieties yielded a tasty result.
The one type of Haskap was really kind of sweet but boring, and the other Haskap was more flavorful but tart, a little too tart. So out of curiosity, I hybridized the two just to see what would happen. And putting them together, we got kind of a blending of the two, almost the exact thing as if I had taken the 2 parents and put them in a blender together. I usually say it's most like raspberry with a little blueberry, but it also has something else. I often say it's like a little zing or a little bit of tang. It's probably the vitamin C content. Part of our mission is to figure out how to grow this well, but we work with a lot of growers and maybe they'll figure it out before we do.
Hamish Graham is a Saskatchewan farmer who hopes to lead the charge to create a homegrown Haskap industry.
Yeah, in any kind of a new industry, somebody's got to step to the fore and try to figure out how to take it from the backyard garden to get the agronomics of the thing worked out. And I love a challenge. And oh, hi Mark, hi Bill. Yeah.
Hamish works with Marg and Bill Sullivan from the Haskap Canada Association.
You're busy for a while.
These guys, this is the Borealis here.
Yeah. Bob Bors said, I've got this thing. You'll like this. It grows anywhere. It's suited to Saskatchewan. It likes cold, cold weather. It loves this kind of climate. And so we said, you know, sure, we'll give it a whirl.
Growers in Canada hope that the Haskap might become a breakout fruit sensation, the next kiwi. They look to Japan, where a large market already exists for Haskaps. There, the fruit is popular for both its taste and the health benefits of its high levels of vitamin C and antioxidants. Japanese producers can't keep up with the demand for the fruit.
Marg and I first met with the Japanese in 2000, and they make everything out of Haskap. It's very healthy. They've known that for years, and everything you can eat or drink, they make from it.
The Haskap is almost unknown outside of Japan. Hamish and his fellow growers aim to prime the North American market by introducing products like Haskap wines, preserves, and honey. They hope to make it an international sensation, just like the goji berry.
fun things about working with Haskap is you really feel like you're a pioneer doing something. A lot of grocery stores carry the one variety that's the standard. It's like eating a bag of potato chips. Everything is the same, and you get used to it. I would love to see the grocery store of the future to embrace diversity. You would buy not one variety in a container, but many different kinds.
Bob's not alone. Fruit hunters around the world are taking the adventuresome path, while others are looking in their backyards to find and share diversity with the rest of us.